everybody to the playoffs. I need to give everybody their roles now. Alright, owners. Dang, so close. So close to a perfect intro. Alright, 2024. Alright, we need to go give all of those roles out. Alright, we have a few more players. To give those out to. Jeez, that's violent. Alright. I need to adjust a few things. And actually, you guys can go look at the playoff bracket. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Because honestly, I have no idea. I made my prediction. It's probably incorrect. Alright, did I give everybody their 2024 roles? No, I missed one. Got me a cupcake. Alright, I got everybody in the AFC. I got Trevor. Got him. I get stock. I got stock. Who made playoffs, bro? Who am I forgetting? Enwo. That's who it is. Alright. For that to go right there, and I win my every time I place it somewhere different, it fails. Woo! Alrighty. We got the Chargers versus Broncos. And that's gotta hurt. Yeah. Ow. Dang. We got Chargers at Broncos, and I need a W here. Woo! Broncos are at home. And the Chargers get 3. Broncos get stopped. Derwin James with the pick. And Broncos take a lead and score again, but we're only up 1. And we get stopped. We get a touchdown. It's our ball. Okay. Come on, Pickett. 1st and 10, 3:17 left. We're going to try to hop in for all of these games. Pickett throwing a little bit too far out of the way for Sutton. Pickett with 2 picks today. I hate to see that. No, we don't watch the full 4th quarter. We try to hop in and watch as most of it as we can. I just don't have enough time to sit here and do nothing. We try to watch most of the 4th. We're gonna try. I did forget about that though. And that's 4th and inches. Challenge it. And we're punting on 4th and inches. We're going to lose the game because of that. And not a great punt. And a pretty good run back. Yeah, we try to watch more and more of it. Alright, come on, defense. Herbert throwing, caught. Mark Andrews to the 50. Second and 4, 2-minute warning. ESJ, you are just incorrect. There's the throw, left side, caught. Enough with this cushiony defense. Luckily, it was out of bounds. Broncos get absolutely abused. Yep, see ya, Broncos. We're just going to let them milk the entire quarter. Eckler picks up 9. Okay, come on, stiffen up, defense. Delayed handoff, we bring him backwards. And we just lost. You gotta let them score there. Okay, at least they scored. We got hope. Not a lot, but we got hope. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't get a 4th and short and go for it in the playoffs. Okay, come on, Mims. Oh my gosh. You gotta step up there. Pickett, you have yet to play from behind a lot in this season. We beat the Chargers twice. Pickett with the fade over his head, bro. You can't miss that. Oh my gosh, bro. That's wide open. Pickett over the middle, caught. There's a flag. That's going to be a face mask. That stops the clock. That's a free timeout. And that'll get him up to the 46. Damn. I never said Kenny Pickett was the future. I want him to be the future. Alright, Pickett. Pickett, you gotta just chuck it. You gotta just throw. Why are we waiting so long on the release? Wow. That's how we're gonna lose. That's atrocious. I mean, Kenny Pickett's only been in here 1 year, but you can't throw 2 picks. On a 4, he's averaging 9 a carry. On 4th and inches, give him the ball. Ugh. Yikes. That is just some horrible play call. And now we will head to the Saints. Yeah, ESJ, you will not. I will say, having the Broncos, I feel like I did them justice, considering what their team was like at the beginning of the season. Because ESJU took a team that was already good and put them at the 1 seed, which is good. But I feel like I took a Broncos team and really made them into something decent. I just didn't have enough firepower in the playoffs. Even getting the 2 seed. Here we go. Cowboys get a touchdown and their field goal to go up 6 on the Saints. Ooh. Yep, and negative 2-yard rush on a 4th down. I believe Saints ball now. They're cooking. Oh, what a pass to Chris Olave. And another big pass, Jawan Johnson. 2nd and goal. Incomplete from the 1. There's the touchdown. Jamal Williams. Cowboys gonna have to put something together quick. 3rd and 10. They get it. Alright, we'll hop in here. They need to get an onside, but they still have all their timeouts. Yep, we got a 4th down and didn't go for it. It wasn't even Cowboys fashion. What you talking about? And there is sideline pass for Trevor Lawrence to the sideline. We are slow simming. There we go. No, Cowboys fashion is running the ball out of time. Not going for it on a 4th and short. Lawrence gets hit. Throws it away. You failed to run another play. No, we fumbled the ball. That's just not the same thing. Cowboys is just embarrassing where you run the ball on purpose. And Trevor Lawrence gets sacked. Nope, Cupcake, you actually got the one that mattered. And it was garbage too. Lawrence, 3rd and goal. Throws out of bounds. Alright, Cowboys are going to play for overtime. 4th and goal from like the 19. Obviously, I have to kick it. Yep. That's what happens when Derrick Henry runs for over 200 yards on 20 carries and you don't go for it on 4th and inches. Why would you not go for it on 4th and inches? Trust Derrick Henry to pick up a single yard. You don't give the Chargers the ball and then not call timeouts. This is atrocity right there. And here's the handoff. And big hit for 58. Cowboys going to use all their timeouts. Here's the handoff. Kamara. And will he get the first? They are going to mark it first. One more 1st down, and that could be the game here for the Saints. And that's another 1st, and that might just be the game. When it's close near the end of the game. But we're not going to slow sim here because the game is over. Yeah, it's over. Okay, I was a little bit confused. Saints. And the Dak Prescott revenge game is true. Pollard could not run the ball. JSN with a pretty good game for a rookie. But Carl Granderson. Yeah, he about won the game. That is a GG. And those are it for our Saturday games. Now we got our Sunday games. I guess I didn't get to ping. I guess I am pinging today. Didn't think I'd be doing this for every single game. Yes, I am. Alright, now we start our Sunday games. And we're going to start with Buffalo at New England. Honestly, my pick in the AFC, the Browns. They are on an 8-game winning streak, and they look scary. And you want to know what's even scarier? We all said they threw away their future. However, they have 20% chance at the first round pick, or the first pick in the NFL draft. So, no, they didn't throw their future away. He was very smart in deceiving us. And here's a snow game. Bills up 10-0. 10-3, 13-9. How do you miss an extra kick? Do we stop here and watch? Bills 3rd and 9, 4th and 9. Kick the field goal. 14-point game. And the Patriots go for it on a 4th and 19. Don't get it. Bills do nothing and punt. 3rd and 13, 4th and 13. They go for it, don't get it. Bills are now going to score again. I don't think it's worth hopping into. Yeah, they failed. Interception by Kyle Duggar. That'll get it maybe close if they could score here. They do. 14-point game. And the Bills are going to milk out the clock. Doesn't matter, it's all about the streak. Both quarterbacks played awful this game. Adrian Phillips, Kyle Duggar, Tre'Davious White, Matt Milano, and Von Miller with 3 sacks. And the Bills with a win. Now we got Falcons and Niners. Drunk Allen somehow got it done. Even though it's like a noon game. This one ain't too cold. It's in San Francisco. Falcons up 3. Now 10-0. 10-7. Falcons actually have a lead here against Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts gets it back. Ooh, yep, we're hopping in here. I thought it was still 3rd. That's my bad. See it. Alright, 49ers with the ball, up 1. Clock is dwindling. 3rd and 7, the blitz gets to Hurts. Ibiketti with the sack. Andre, the lottery is happening after this. Also, Andre, you tricked us into thinking that you didn't have any future. You have 2 picks in the top 4. And now the Falcons will have the ball. Not a great run back, but get to the 28. All they need is a field goal to take the lead. And that's definitely possible for them. And there's Cordero Patterson, because for some reason they don't use him. Yeah, I didn't know you had picks at the top. Ritter throwing left side, caught Pitts. Ritter is under 100 yards today. The 49ers defense has been locked and loaded. And here's Ritter, 3rd and 5. He seems lost in the backfield. He's going to take off and run for it, and he's going to get up to the 50, the 45, and the 40. Ritter has 7 rushes for 54 yards. Hufanga on the tackle. And Ritter just about saved the Falcons' season. Ritter taking a shot to 5, and that's broken up. It looked caught. But Oliver with a hit. Yeah, Bijan gets no touches. Bijan is not going to develop in this. Ritter, there we go. Just now passed over 100 yards. I don't think he finished his hidden dev. I doubt he did. I mean, we'll get new rosters soon, but here's Ritter. 3rd and 5, over the middle, caught. Number 5. Drake London. 1-point game. Falcons are still down. 2 minutes left. Both teams still have all of their timeouts. Ritter the handoff. Cordero again. 11 rushes for 45. He's doing pretty well for himself. Ritter's still running better. 2nd and 4. Ritter throwing out of Pitts' range. 3rd and 4. This is where the Falcons need to put the game away. Right here, it's a QB RPO! And Ritter picks up the 1st down. Ritter and Ward getting into it. 1st and 10. Ritter throwing. Not in. No! What a catch to stop the clock. You kind of don't want to catch that one right there. A little confusing. Here we go, Ritter from the 12, 2nd and 10. A little bit of a slant. Picking up 4. 3rd and 6. And the 49ers going to start using those timeouts. Here's the handoff to not Bijan Robinson, but it's a touchdown anyways. Who is that? Tyler Algier. Chromebook, I believe you did, and the Falcons are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They got Cordero, and they got Drake on the left side. Desmond running, mixes Bosa, and Ritter gets it in. Desmond Ritter with the great run. All right, Koo kicking off to the 49ers, who have 2 timeouts and need 7. Here's the run back, under a minute now, and that's going to get up to the 26. Here we go, Hurts. With CMC, Debo, Trent Williams, and everybody under the sun. Not George Kittle. What a throw, he overthrew it. Jesse Bates clapping because he knew he probably would have just lost his job pending that drop. No, Kyle Pitts plays for the Falcons. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong team right now. And McCaffrey gets a 1st down because nobody knows how to tackle on that team to make sure they actually hit the ground. 1st and 10, 1 timeout. Hurts stepping up, wobble. Incomplete. Stops the clock, 2nd and 10, 41 seconds left. All right. right, and there's the play to Kittle up to the 45. 8-second runoff. You got 23 seconds. It can go anywhere. You're going to have to call a timeout anyways. Hurts over the middle, incomplete. They want a flag. I don't think that's a flag right there. Alright, motioning CMC out. They could have CMC run a burn route. And there's Kittle. Timeout. 14 seconds. It isn't like the other Madden. We got Hurts from the 25, 14 seconds. And he got some shots at the end zone potentially. It has to be end zone. Hurts knew it wasn't there. Throwing out of bounds, 9 seconds left. You gotta just run people towards the end zone. Any pass short ends the game unless they step out of bounds. Hurts rolling, throwing out of bounds to avoid a sack with 5 seconds left. Running the pretty much exact same formation as the previous play. Hurts, the shot, picked off! William Jackson III calls game. Hurts with the 2 picks. Worse than Ritter. And Ritter only had 118 yards. But he could run the ball. Bijan, 3 carries, 2 yards, 1 touchdown. I think you might want to give him the ball. Algier, 1 attempt, 8 yards and a touchdown. Give him the ball, man. Defensive-wise, Drake Jackson, Rashawn Evans, Caleb Campbell, Javon Hargrove, and Nick Bosa had like a 0 factor. William Jackson and Richie Grant with the pick as the Falcons with, I think, the biggest upset so far the playoffs. Alright, Cleveland Browns versus the Titans. Okay, I'm having fun. Can you play some games? I think we are right now. Titans are at home. The Browns are my dark horse team. Also, Star-Lord, you should sign your players. I think I've told you now 5 times, but you haven't yet. Titans need literally every upgrade that they could possibly get right now. The number 2 offense versus the number 9 offense, and the number 28 defense versus the number 11 defense. The Titans should win on paper. I just don't think it will happen that way because the Browns have just had so much chemistry so far this season. Even the Titans at home, I don't think the Browns would really even struggle against. I'd be surprised if we hopped in the game here. And the Browns are first on the board with 3. And the Titans match it. Browns 10-17. And the Browns up 14 points. 17-6, 24-6. I don't feel like hopping in personally because the Titans are eliminated from the playoffs. Tannehill, this might have been your last season. Deshaun Watson, dang, both stellar running backs struggled this game. Alright, let's take a look at the defensive side. Myles Garrett with the 2. And the Browns with a big win. And the defense stepped up too with only allowing 6 points. Let's give the credit where credit is due. Browns move on to the next round. Bucks versus Lions. Yeah, but they didn't average a whole lot of yards, which is usually what you end up seeing. Like, still good games, but they didn't run the ball a lot. Like, they had under 50 yards. All right, Bucks, Lions. Lions have struggled to play any sort of football resembling good football. So, for me, I have the Bucks here. I don't know. This one could go either way. Bucks do not do anything on their first drive. Lions get 3 and then 10. Lions, can they prove that home field is worth it? Bucks take a lead in the second, and now we're up 7, and now we're up 14. All right, let us go hop in play by play. The Bucks need to be stopped by the Lions, and with that sack by Romeo Aquara, that is the stop they were looking for. Here we go. Jared Goff versus Baker Mayfield. Both mid quarterbacks that we're experiencing here. Baker has the lead for his team, but Jared Goff with a 5-yard pickup. Cannot confirm or deny. Here's the pass to 5. And he's brought back. Montgomery. Loss of a yard. Lions. What a wide open receiver. Marvin Jones Jr. with a pickup of a ton. Up to the 45, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. All right, Goff needs a touchdown. Can we see overtime? Marvin Jones, that's his second catch today. He's had 2 back-to-back. And there is Laporta. 15-yard pickup to Sam Laporta. And that's his second catch today. Lions apparently have not been doing much. There's Laporta's third catch today. And he's going to pick up a good 8. Want to leave no time on the clock. Goff throwing to White. That'll pick up a ton more. First down. That's his first. Apparently Amon-Ra has been carrying the torch today. Goff throwing. Sideline caught. St. Brown for 5. Lions going to use their first timeout. Amon-Ra with his second. Okay, so he's not even doing that great. Goff, the comeback. That's going to be DPI. Illegal touching on the offense. Oh, it's the push-off. Oh, he went out of bounds. Okay. I was going to say that's a pretty good route. Watch Williams on the bottom. We got him, Williams and St. Brown. Goff has time. Floater to Williams. Timeout. That's just a play you can run when you have a guy with immense speed. Lions. Left sideline. Out of bounds. Williams. He almost got that in there, but that's going to be down at the 1. Williams and St. Brown at the bottom again. What type of play call is that, Williams? Goff. And whoa, that is a big hit by 54. All right, we got Williams at the bottom, St. Brown in the slot. Nobody on St. Brown. And they're going to deck the quarterback, Shaq Barrett. And the Lions going to call the timeout. 4th and goal. This is the game for the Lions. If they don't get this, the game is over. There's the throw, and he steps out of bounds. And that'll be the game. The Bucs win by 7. Baker with a 3-1 game. That's a pretty good game. David Montgomery ran the ball pretty well. Jamison Williams. I call him Jamal. I definitely did. And defensive-wise, QB sack, Shaq Barrett got there. The Bucs just got there. All right. And that is the first round of the playoffs. I didn't enjoy it. But hopefully you guys did. Those are your final scores for this week. Yeah, I got a contract extension. As we go to the next week. And if I couldn't, Frosty, if you're still here, I do require your assistance. Weekly awards? I got a weekly award with an L? Okay, Derrick Henry. Makes sense. Alright, we got Chargers, Ravens, Bills, Browns, Falcons, Eagles, Bucks, Saints. Not the 4 that I would have really predicted to see here. I kind of thought Broncos would be there playing the Bills. I also thought the 49ers would be here. So definitely a stunner. Forgot what else I need to do. Anyway, join us next week where we will go through these 4 games. And then we have another 4 games consisting of the championships of the AFC and NFC, Pro Bowl, and Super Bowl. But next time we got these 4 games and the lottery. Can't wait to show you guys that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys